Hi guys, Billy and I are sharing this video with you today to share some exciting news about something that we are doing this year.
As some of you guys may or may not know, I was born in Kenya. I've lived in the U.S. for pretty much my whole life, but I've always been interested in taking an opportunity to give back to my country of birth. A conversation Megan and I had over Christmas break gave me some cool ideas about what we could do to positively impact lives in Kenya.
Yeah, we talked about the idea of a social business, which is a relatively new idea. For those of you who don't know what that is, it flips the idea of profit maximization on its head and says that the goal of our business is to do as much good as we possibly can. This is not only an expression of our creativity, but also an expression of our faith. As believers, we believe that we are placed on this earth to be a part of God's redemptive work. So we want to use all that God has given us to impact the world positively for His name.
So we started brainstorming some ideas of what we could possibly sell to make profit so we could send these profits on to Kenya. And after going back and forth on a couple ideas, we settled on nut butters.
In college, I was a nutrition minor, and so I learned about how processed foods and overly processed foods can negatively impact the health and well-being of individuals and communities. So when I moved to Minneapolis, I started to make a lot of different foods from scratch. And one of those foods was peanut butter. So when we were trying to figure out what we would make, we decided that since we always eat my homemade peanut butter, why not just sell it at the farmers markets?
And her peanut butter is amazing, by the way. It's delicious, flavorful, and probably the main reason I married her. Just kidding. Anyways, long story short, we did quite a bit of logistical work setting things up, and we are almost ready to start selling. We plan to sell our nut butters at two different farmers markets this summer, Northeast Farmers Market and Linden Hills Farmers Market, as well as selling online. So we're sending this video for you to see if you'd want to join us in this new project.
We thought that the best way to make an impact on Kenya is to partner with organizations who are already on the ground doing amazing work in Kenya, rather than just starting our own organization. So the two organizations that we will be financially supporting are Freely in Hope and Lagana Education Initiative. To tell you a little bit about Freely in Hope, their tagline is, "We exist to end the cycle of sexual violence." This organization works with young women who have been victims of sexual violence and provides them with holistic educational opportunities, leadership development, and storytelling opportunities. And we recently had the opportunity to speak with the director of Freely in Hope, who lives in California, and we left more excited than before to partner with Freely in Hope.
The second organization is Lagana Education Initiative, whose mission is to develop and support sustainable educational opportunities for children in Kenya. They do this holistically as well, but not only providing good education, but also providing students with resources to make good health decisions, eat nutritious food, have a safe living environment, and they also work in partnership with an organization called Living Positive Kenya, which is a Kenyan NGO that seeks to improve the physical and psychological health and improve the socioeconomic status of women who are HIV positive. This is done by providing women with health care, education, income-generating programs, and rehabilitation.
We are so excited about these two organizations and the work that they are doing, and again, we're just excited to partner with them.
Yeah, so what does this mean for you? We want you to consider purchasing your nut butters from us. We will be selling peanut butter, honey peanut butter, almond butter, cashew butter, and we are asking you to consider buying from us. You can do this in two ways. When we set up our website, we'll have the ability for you to pick up or we could deliver your orders for you. You'll also be able to meet us at the farmers market this spring and summer to buy from us in person.
We have the links on our email and on the video description for you to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So go ahead and do that. And when we get our website up and running, we will send that information out to you as well. Thank you for watching, and we cannot wait to spread the love with you. Bye.